it's over.
Okay. So,
The 82nd Airborne Division had the responsibility of returning a bunch of displaced persons. And so they came into the Russian area, and the first thing the Russians said, well, we don't have a facility to handle them. You have to take them further. He ended up taking them all the way to Budapest, in Hungary. And when they got there, they took over the train and turned the train on toward Russia for their property.
okay.
And the
guards?
100 guards was on the train were put into concentration with barbed wire around them, under guard.
Were those American soldiers?
They're Americans. They were the allies, our allies, you know.
Okay.
And well, there was a major, a Russian major who had been liaison with Eisenhower's headquarters. He knew this was all wrong. So he went to a compound that had trucks and stuff and told, I have a mission coming up. I'm going to need that vehicle there. Took the best command car he could get. Said, I'll be back for it. He went over to the people. He had all these illegally confined 82nd Airborne guys. And he said, I'm going to need somebody for a mission I'm going to take on. This is a Russian major. So he said, when the time comes, I'll come get that guy. There were 5 82nd Airborne guys. So then he went back and said, he told the guy that had the truck he needed that vehicle now. He's going to use it. And he went and got these 82nd Airborne guys. And they started from Budapest, and every checkpoint they came to, they were able to go past it somehow. They overpowered them, or whatever. And when they got to this last one, they couldn't get across. They wouldn't let them, and they were tight. So he had the guys, well, they went through a number of places. This is the last one. After that, would be in American territory. And there's a river there. So he took the 5 airborne sergeants and got that truck and came to the river. And they couldn't get the guard post. It was too tight. So they decided to take the truck across the river, ford the river with the truck.
Okay.
And they were in the process of doing that when I was coming down from being up in the Alps with troops that was guarding. And I saw them trying to manhole a truck across the stream. So I went down and found out what the heck's going on, and I found out I could help them. This pulling, so they got it across, and then the Russian major with that truck headed for Eisenhower's headquarters, and they were stuck. And then, anyway, they started back, come across, and they came down until they got this last outpost, and they couldn't get past, so they decided to take the truck, bypass that checkpoint and go through the river. The river was only about, between knee and half, mostly about knee deep.
Okay.
Mountain upstream. So I stopped where I was, and went down to see if I could help them. And I'm not much of a pusher, but I give them some help. And they got across, and they headed for Eisenhower's headquarters. Now,
Did the Russian guy know? He knew Eisenhower, right? I mean, he was.
yeah, well, he was at the headquarters. Yeah, he was a liaison, so he'd be working. Anyway, they went immediately to Eisenhower's headquarters to get him straightened out.
Okay, and then were they able to go back and get those other guards?
No, here's what I'll go through. They turned the people who had taken over that belonged to on the west, released them back to the Americans,
Okay.
and then they took the people on there that were American back to their
To their camps and.
I was, at the time, I had 16 bridges across the river in the Alps,
Uh huh.
and I was checking them when I came across this.
Okay.
Anyway, I went down and helped them, and then that Russian major got in touch with Eisenhower's headquarters,
Okay.
and after about an hour or so, things were changed around, and the Americans who were on that train, plus that train, went back to the United States area, and the Russians were left hanging on the bag.
Yeah, they would probably get in a lot of trouble for after doing that.
Oh yeah, well I found out of them, you didn't fool them. You did your own pushing. I had several situations for that.
Okay.
Anyway, I helped them get their truck across the stream,
Yeah.
and then I went back to I had a real good car. It was Ford,
Uh huh.
made in Berlin,
Uh huh.
and it didn't have any steering wheel.
Oh.
It was a railroad car, work cars.
Oh. Okay. That you would just put on a track.
Yeah,
Okay.
but that's what I had, and so I hit about myself being. I checked my guards.
Uh huh.
I got back to Steyr, and turned the vehicle back over to the railroad.
So I'm gonna pause this now.
Okay.